Hey guys, thank you for dropping by. Today we're talking about how I sold $19,000 on Amazon in 1 month doing very little work. And if you wait till the very end of the video, I will actually give you guys 4 quick pro tips that'll help you do the same. I hope you don't take this video as me bragging about certain income. I really hope that you actually take this video as me shedding some light on another source of income that even you could make, and it just so happens to be Amazon FBA in this case. Now truly, I really truly do believe that everyone should have a side hustle and multiple, because having multiple income sources then allows you to have some extra free time to spend with your loved ones or doing things you actually love, rather than having to be stuck at a job and working overtime to afford luxuries or whatever it is that you guys want to do. Now let's go ahead and jump right into it. I've been selling on Amazon for quite some time now, so I don't want you to feel like this is something that happened overnight, because it hasn't. I've been doing this for, like I said, quite some time, so I do have a good amount of experience in this field. With that being said, it's a business. So if you apply the 4 tips that I give you later on, understand that it's gonna be some time before you start to see the results that I get. It's honestly all just part of the process. But if you stick with it, it's so worth it in the long run. So I've been doing a form of online arbitrage for quite some time now, and essentially what I did was the 3rd week of July, I sent out this big shipment. It was about $20,000 worth of products, and so I sent that out in my 3rd week of July, right before the month of August kicked in, and my inventory had checked in about a couple days right before August hit. So what you'll see on the screen is that my sales dashboard for the month of August completely, and you'll see about a little over $19,000 in sales. That's gross sales. Don't think that's net. Don't think that's take home. Obviously that minus the cost of products. However, again, this is money that was made by doing very little work in the month of August. In fact, I've probably spent maybe 30 minutes to an hour every week in the month of August just managing the orders. Because I use Amazon FBA, Amazon handles the fulfillment for me. So when a product sells, they'll actually pick, pack, and ship the product to my customer, and I essentially don't have to do anything. My only real objective for that month was just to get the product and then send it to Amazon and let them handle the rest and just price it accordingly. Even that you could totally automate with their automated pricing tool, which is built into Amazon Seller Central. So essentially what happened was, again, I sent out all my products the 3rd week of July. They checked in a couple days before August, and then I spent about an hour once a week managing, just making sure that the orders are being processed, making, if we have any questions from customers, or if there's any returns, we're handling those as well. And I'm just making sure that the returns, again, are just getting received to the FBA warehouse. I don't personally receive them. I let Amazon handle everything from customer service. If someone calls in, I just get emails and messages from the buyers. So if there's anything that I can kind of pitch in to ease them, then that would be that 1 hour I spend every single week. So essentially this product I've been selling for a little over a year now, and I sell this for about $400 to $500 a piece, and I'm able to get them for considerably less. Essentially what I do is I'm able to find a product that someone is selling on a secondary market for considerably less than what it sells for on Amazon. And what I noticed was there were specific sellers that were selling the products that I like to sell on Amazon consistently, all the time. So essentially, to make my job easier, what I did was I built relationships with these sellers, and these, what I call them, suppliers, or people that I can source from. So in the month of July, I was able to strike a really good deal. I believe I got about 37 or 38 units from the person that I sourced from. So my job was basically just getting these products to Amazon and then just sitting back and managing the sales, right? So essentially, you'll see 51 products ordered in the month of August. That's other items that I have in my inventory that I sell. Now, to get to this level, what did I do for years prior? I had to build relationships with sellers and build relationships with people who sell the products that I sell, or who I could source from, and in turn that just made my job easier. Nowadays, I do the exact same thing. When I find a supplier, essentially in the method that I sell, online arbitrage, I essentially just form relationships. I send them a message, hey, so-and-so, I've noticed that you and I have worked together so many times. I'd like for you to let me know when you get these products in stock, and just email me or message me, and I'll be the first person to purchase them from you. So it just kind of makes my job very, very simple. They message me when they get a product that I like to sell, and they sell it to me for very cheap, and then I take it onto Amazon and sell it for 2 times what I purchased, 2 or 3 times more than what I had bought it for. That's exactly what I did in the month of August, and that's how I was able to clock in 19,000 in sales by essentially doing very, very little work. I am a real estate agent here in the Bay Area, so my day-to-day life is very hectic. I'm out showing property, I'm out with clients, doing home remodels, things like that. And on the back end, I'm able to micromanage my Amazon business. And it makes it so much easier when your suppliers contact you when they have product in stock. Then I don't have to take extra time out of my day to actually find products to sell, right? They just let me know when I can purchase stuff from them and then resell it for more money. But essentially that's exactly what I do and exactly what I did in the month of August to clock in those sales. Now onto the 4 steps that I wanted to share with you guys. Just understand before I tell you these, selling on Amazon in a high volume is a business and it does take years to learn. So step number one is to learn the business. It might be a year learning curve. However, don't get down when you're not seeing sales at $5,000, $10,000 a month after 3 months, because it'll eventually happen. You just have to stick through it, right? I didn't start to see major sales over 10,000 a month until like 5-6 months into the business. But even then, prior, I've been doing it for so long on a small scale that I've had so much knowledge. All I had to do was scale my business. Now for step number 2, once you learn the business, you have to become very effective and efficient at it. So step number 2 is becoming efficient, right? What you used to do in 2 hours, you can now do in 1 hour, and that will essentially scale your business. How do you do that? You have to use software and systems. Put systems and models in place and stick to it, and then incorporate software to help automate or whatever it is, whatever business you're doing. Use software and the tools out there to help you become more efficient. What you can now do in 1 hour, you used to do in 2 hours. Now, step number 3 is just forming relationships in your business, in your field. For instance, I sell on Amazon, so for me, I need to form relationships with the people that have my products, right? Once I form relationships with them, it makes my job easier because they make money from me, I make money from them. So you want to form that relationship so that way when they get products that you sell, they'll contact you directly. You don't have to do anything. You could be out doing your day-to-day stuff, whatever it is that you do on a daily basis. Get an email, get a message. Hey Vinny, I have 50 units. Would you like to do the usual deal? All you have to do is reply yes, and they'll reserve those products for you. Again, forming relationships with those people is extremely crucial. Now, step number 4, I don't know if you could do this for every single business, but I know you could do it for majority of businesses, and that's automate. So I automate my fulfillment. So when someone actually purchases my product, I don't have to do anything. I just ship out all my units to Amazon once a week on Fridays usually, and then I just don't do anything for the rest of the week. So that's step number 4. If you can in your business, learn how to automate. You can use virtual assistants from Fiverr, Upwork, other websites like that. You can actually replace yourself for the most part and automate majority of your business, and that'll free you up to do other things, make YouTube videos like I am now, or whatever it is, start new ventures. But yeah, step number 4, make sure you automate your business. Now I know a lot of this might go over your head because you might not understand Amazon. If you are interested in learning a little bit about it, I do have the link to my training in the bio. So go ahead and look below in the bio, click the link, and you can actually access my training. It'll give you a good 10-minute video on kind of exactly what I do, and I actually reveal a product that I used to sell. I sold a couple $1,000s worth when I first started, so I really think it's gonna be super helpful. If you're interested, go ahead and click the link below and take a look at it, and then let me know what you guys think. As far as anything else, if you have questions, just drop a comment below. Really appreciate if you guys like the video. I'm trying to build this YouTube channel to 1,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, that would be awesome, and keep you updated with more videos that I'll be making coming soon. And with that, I hope to see you guys in the next video. See you then.